Welcome to your chapter equivalent mass. So, in chemistry, very often we are using the word equivalent mass of a substance. Equivalent mass इमिति गोटे शब्द बा कथा आम हिसाब करवा बा जानिबा दरकार निहाती फास्ट इयर पिला मानक पई जहाँकि आमको केमिस्ट्री बहुत कथा को लक्ष्य करिया पड़े. सो इन दैट केस बट कैलकुलेशन इज इक्विवेलेंट मास इज वेरी सिंपल एंड बाय यू नो तुम जानिच पिला एटॉमिक मास जो फ्रॉम द फर्स्ट टेबल आई कैन से लेट्स से H2SO4. This is one substance called sulfuric acid. कौन आको छुआ sulfuric acid बा हाइड्रोजन सल्फेट. What is this molecular mass? यदि molecular mass केते पचरा जाए ताना में एटम रो मास रो समष्टि कहूचे sum of the masses of all atoms. That means 2 plus 32 plus 16 into 4 is equal to 98. So molecular mass of H2SO4 is 98. So you can calculate the molecular mass easily of any substance, atom or molecule of or compound. I may calculate कर by sum of the by knowing the atomic masses. But when I am talking about the equivalent mass, then equivalent mass is not always exactly molecular mass. That can be calculated on the basis of some principle. So now the definition first it says like this. Definition, I write it. It is the number of parts by mass. Number of parts by mass of a substance which directly or indirectly combines or displaces 1.008 parts by mass of hydrogen or 8 parts by mass of oxygen or 35.5 parts by mass of chlorine. You see, it is the number of parts by mass of a substance which directly or indirectly combines or displaces 1.008 parts by mass of hydrogen or 8 parts by mass of oxygen or 35.5 parts by mass of chlorine. So what is that? कौन combine करे कौन displace करे किमत के तो उदाहरण दबा. Let's say here I am writing magnesium. When it combines with oxygen, you know, it forms magnesium oxide. Right? Here, for balancing, I can write this one also. When I am talking about the combination of oxygen, combines or displaces, combine katha kaibe. So here, the parts by here magnesium 2 mg means atomic mass twice of 1 mass magnesium, that is 24 magnesium atomic mass into 2 is equal to 48 parts by mass. Here oxygen, you know, atomic mass of oxygen is 16, so here O2 means 32 parts. So here it is clear that 32 parts by mass of oxygen combines with 48 parts by mass of magnesium. Then how to calculate the equivalent mass of magnesium? किमिति आमे मैग्नेशियम रो इक्विवेलेंट मास बाहर करिवा. how to determine the equivalent mass of magnesium on the basis of this definition. On the basis of definition अनुसार आम magnesium atom mass कहवा जी 8 parts ऑक्सीजन सहित कंबाइन करूँ, not 32 parts, 8 parts oxygen. So here then 8 parts of oxygen combines with how many parts? It is 4 times less. This is also 4 times less, it is 12 parts. So here I can say 8 parts by mass of oxygen combines with 12 parts by mass of magnesium means equivalent mass of magnesium is equal to 12. This is what is the conclusion. So then equivalent mass of magnesium here I calculated, that is 12. So equivalent mass of magnesium, how it is calculated? It is because it combines with 8 parts by mass of oxygen. So now likewise I can also calculate, you can also calculate with it, comparing with 1.008 parts by mass of hydrogen or 35.5 parts by mass of chlorine. Now you mark one thing. You know magnesium is an atom. So this atomic mass of magnesium is 24. Right? When we are talking about the valence of magnesium is 12. What is the equivalent mass of magnesium? Here is 12, but valence is 2. The valence of magnesium is 2, atomic mass is 24. Then the result comes, the equivalent mass of magnesium is equal to atomic mass of magnesium by valency. It is not for only magnesium, it is for all atoms. So now I am discussing about the equivalent mass of any substance, means atom, molecule, acid, base, salt, etc. all about one by one. Let's see how to calculate equivalent mass of these chemical substances in simple manner. So this is one of the trick to calculate equivalent mass. So now equivalent mass of any element can be calculated on the basis of this one. So equivalent mass of any element is equal to atomic mass by valence. So now if I talk about the equivalent mass of aluminum, then you can blindly say the atomic mass is 27 and valence is 3, so the equivalent mass of aluminum is 9. Right? For all element, only the atomic mass by valency will get equivalent mass. Now in this case also I can give you another thing, that when magnesium combines with oxygen, I wrote here, that is magnesium oxide. You know magnesium is an element having charge 0, but here magnesium is an cation, this is anion because this is a compound. Magnesium has cationic charge +2. Then what happens here? You always remember one word, that is oxidation and reduction. When charge of a substance is increased, positive charge, then that is called oxidation. When charge is decreased, that is called negative reduction. So here oxidation takes place. So oxidation takes place means what happens here? So magnesium element loses 2 electrons to give magnesium ion. This is during the reaction at the electrode, during the reaction. So how many electrons you lost? 2 electrons during cathodic reaction, let's say. So now the oxidation of magnesium involves 2 electrons. Therefore the equivalent mass of magnesium you can write atomic mass by number of electrons involved in the redox process. रिडक्स प्रोसेस रे जतरा इलेक्ट्रॉन लॉस हैला बा गेन हैला सेति जो डिवाइड कर दबा एटॉमिक मास जे कोन एलिमेंट रो ताने आम पाइबा इक्विवेलेंट मास लेट्स से इन केस ऑफ जिंक मेटल can be oxidized to zinc ion. Here 2 electrons are to be removed out. So here also equivalent mass of zinc you can write. Atomic mass of zinc is 65. What is the atomic mass of zinc? 65 divided by 2. Here I get 35.5 is the equivalent mass of zinc. So equivalent mass of an element simply is the atomic mass of valency, or that is equivalent to something, that is the atomic mass by number of electrons involved in the oxidation or reduction process. Thank you. Now I am talking about the equivalent mass of a compound. This is an element, so I am talking about a compound or an ion, let's say. If for any ion, equivalent mass ion, let's say I am talking about sulfate ion. What is the equivalent mass of sulfate ion? Then the ionic mass by ionic charge. Ionic mass by ionic charge is the equivalent mass of sulfate. Here it is 96. The ionic mass means sulfur and 4 oxygen atomic mass will be the ionic mass. So here 96 by the charge of the ion is 2, so it is the 48. So equivalent mass of any ion, remember, equivalent mass of any ion is the ionic mass by ionic charge. This is another concept here about the equivalent mass. So equivalent mass of ion is equal to ionic mass by ionic charge. Then next I am talking about chemical compound. You know, chemical compound are divided into 3. One is acid, another is base, another is salt. Amla, khyara ebong labana. Acid, base and salt. So when we will going to calculate the equivalent mass of these compounds, then how to calculate this? Let's see equivalent mass of acid. You know, acid is a substance which can give H plus ion in the solution. Remember, तुम जानिछ acid गोटे substance जे पानी रे H plus ion दिए. So let's say I am talking about H2SO4, then it gives H plus ion in water as well as sulfate ion. How many H plus ions are there? 2 H plus ions are there. Similarly, when I am talking about H3PO4, it gives 3 H plus ion and 1 phosphate ion. 1 phosphate ion. But when I am talking about H3PO3, phosphorus, this is phosphoric acid, this is phosphorus acid, it gives 2 H plus ion and 1 HPO3 minus ion. 2 minus ion. 2 minus. So here it gives 2 H plus ion, here it gives 3 H plus ion. If I am talking about HCl, it gives 1 H plus ion. When I am talking about the let's say boric acid H3BO3, then I get 3. Here is 1 H plus ion and H2BO3 minus. So these two are exception here. Now I can say for the acid, these are the acid which can give H plus ion in water. The number of H plus ions given by the acid are called its basicity. Basicity is the number of H plus ions given by one molecule of the acid in the solution. So here it gives one molecule of HCl gives 1 H plus ion. Therefore, the HCl is a monobasic acid, means its basicity is 1. HCl gives 1 H plus ion, means its basicity is 1. Again, in H2SO4, it gives 2 H plus ion in the solution. Therefore, it is a dibasic acid and its basicity is 2. Like it is tribasic, basicity is 3, likewise. These two are exception though. Then here the equivalent mass of acid is calculated like this. That is the molecular mass of acid by basicity. Then if I talk about the equivalent mass of sulfuric acid, then I can say the molecular mass is 98 and the basicity means 2H plus ion can be given by 1 molecule of H2SO4 in the solution. Therefore, it is 49. Equivalent mass of H2SO4 is 49. Likewise, the equivalent mass of the acid can be calculated easily by basing on this formula. Now, I am talking about the equivalent mass of base. You know, equivalent mass of base.